Basic English Grammar, Lesson 4. Topic: the verb be in present tense statements. In this lesson, let's make sentences with the verb be. We make sentences with a subject and a verb. Subjects are nouns and pronouns. Pronouns like I, you, he, she, it, we, they, this, these. In this lesson, let's make sentences with a subject and the verb be. Watch and listen.
I am hungry. Let's talk about food.
Am is a form of be, as in, I am hungry. Use am after the pronoun I. We often use the short form or contraction I'm. For example, I'm hungry.
Here is some cheese. It is white cheese.
The form is. Example, here is some cheese. It is white cheese. Use is for singular nouns or one thing, and after the pronouns he, she, it, and this.
Here are different fruits. This is a peach. This is a pear. This is an apple. And these are bananas.
The form are. Example, here are different fruits. Use are for plural nouns, more than one thing, and after the pronouns we, you, they, and these.
And here is cereal. It's cereal with raisins.
The short form of is. Example, it's cereal with raisins. We often use the short form or contraction its. Apostrophe s is used after nouns and pronouns to make short forms. Examples: she's hungry, he's hungry, Jennifer's hungry.
These are cereals. They're some of my favorite cereals.
The short form of are. Example: they're some of my favorite cereals. We often use the short form or contraction there. Apostrophe re is used after the pronouns we, you, and they to make short forms, as in we're hungry, you're hungry, they're hungry. Let's review the affirmative forms. I am, I'm. You are, you're. He is, he's. She is, she's. It is, it's. We are, we're. They are, they're. Exercise 1. Choose am, is, or are. Example: we read the statement and we need a form of be. Which form goes after I? Listen and you'll hear the answer.
I'm happy to tell you about my favorite foods.
Answer: I am happy or I'm happy to tell you about my favorite foods. Number 1. Use forms of be to complete the statement. If you need more time, use the pause button. Now listen to the answer.
My favorite vegetable is yellow. My favorite vegetable is small and sweet. What is my favorite vegetable? It's corn.
Now read the answer. My favorite vegetable is yellow. My favorite vegetable is small and sweet. What is my favorite vegetable? It is corn. Number 2. Now listen to the answer.
My favorite fruit is red. My favorite fruit is very sweet. What is my favorite fruit? My favorite fruit is strawberries.
Now, read the answer. My favorite fruit is red. My favorite fruit is very sweet. What is my favorite fruit? My favorite fruit is strawberries. Number 3. Now listen to the answer.
What is my favorite dessert? I'm a chocolate lover. My 2 favorite desserts are chocolate and chocolate cake.
Now read the answer. What is my favorite dessert? I am a chocolate lover. My 2 favorite desserts are chocolate and chocolate cake. Watch and listen.
Broccoli is not my favorite vegetable. My favorite vegetable is corn.
Not helps us form the negative. Example, broccoli is not my favorite vegetable. It's corn. Use not after the verb be to form the negative. Am not, is not, are not. Watch and listen. Listen for 2 different negative forms.
What's my favorite vegetable? It isn't broccoli. It's corn. What's my favorite vegetable? It's not broccoli. It's corn.
Negative contractions with is. The question was, what's my favorite vegetable? We can say, it isn't broccoli, or it's not broccoli. It's corn.
What are my 2 favorite desserts? They're not cookies and ice cream. My favorite desserts are chocolate and chocolate cake.
Negative contractions with are. The question was, what are my 2 favorite desserts? We can say, they aren't cookies and ice cream, or they're not cookies and ice cream.
I'm not hungry.
The negative contraction with I. Example, I am not hungry. Remember, use not after the verb be to form the negative, as in am not. The short form is I'm not. Let's review the negative forms. I am not, I'm not. You are not, you're not, you aren't. He is not, he's not, he isn't. She is not, she's not, she isn't. It is not, it's not, it isn't. We are not, we're not, we aren't. They are not, they're not, they aren't. Exercise 2. Form the negative of be. Use short forms or contractions. Example, candy is the subject. It's a group of food, one group. We need the form is. Make it negative, is not. And the contraction, isn't. Candy isn't good for your teeth. 1. Answer, nuts aren't vegetables. 2. Answer, I'm not an ice cream lover. 3. Answer, cereal isn't a favorite food for everyone. 4. Answer, here are some strawberries, but they aren't very sweet. 5. Answer, my friends and I eat at restaurants and cafes because we aren't very good cooks. 6. Answer. A watermelon is big. It isn't a small fruit. Exercise 3. Complete the statements. Use your own ideas and write down your answers. 1. What is your favorite fruit? 2. What is your favorite vegetable? 3. What are your 2 favorite desserts? Additional practice for this lesson can be found at EnglishCafe.com. My username is JenniferESL. Use the link in the video description.
That's all for now. Thanks for watching and happy studies.